Wisconsin. You're a West Coast guy living in Wisconsin. How'd that happen?
They have smoothies too.
Yeah,
They're
lots
beer
of
smoothies, so that's different.
Do they have carrot flavored smoothies? Though?
No,
That's
but this is pretty good. I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
good.
Okay, tell us about your material, your show. Where do you draw your material from, anyways?
I'm a people person. I like watching people, and like I said, I've been in the business 28 years, and 47 weeks out of those years I'm working. And I like interactions, relationships, not just romantic, but business relationships, relationships with pets, friends, inanimate objects, trying to find the remote for the TV, things like that. So I draw from a well of never-ending comedy. That stuff never goes away.
Nice.
Right.
Nice. Also, let's see. You grew up on the West Coast.
Yes.
Spend time everywhere. Is there a big difference between East West Coast people? I mean,
Well, my family's from New York, and then I live in California. Now I live next to Chicago, so I'm doing the Milwaukee thing. So I think it's good. I'm covering all bases.
Yeah.
I hope to reach Devil's Lake, North Dakota at some point. That's a big hot spot. I think we got like population of like 80 people.
All week long, we've been talking about traveling here on the Hampton Roads Show. Do you travel much other than work? You get away? I mean, on vacation?
Yeah, do you get much time when you're traveling 47 weeks?
Yeah, when I'm off-road, I like to be a homebody. I like to cuddle up at home with the dogs and family, watch movies, stuff like that. So
I don't blame you.
Otherwise, I'm living out of suitcases in airports and comedy clubs all the time.
Right. Well, I have to ask, do you ever feel the need to incorporate Saved by the Bell into some of your comedy?
I touch on it for a minute, but I'm not living on the coattails of that. I mean, I got an hour to fill. It's, you only want to hear so much about Screech. So.
Yeah.
Well, Liz here, she was a big fan of your show.
I was.
No.
I did. I watched it all the time growing up. I would race home from swim practice to watch. I had to bring it up.
You were a Slater fan, though, huh?
Maybe a little, or maybe the Zach crowd.
I don't know.
Or maybe just a Screech crowd. I don't know.
No, I'm pegging Slater. Something about that permed mullet that really does it for you.
Yeah, and the tight tank tops and everything.
Yeah, the Cavaricis, the pleated pants, always a popular choice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. All right, so what else you got working these days other than your comedian, your stand-up?
Oh gosh, I just did a movie with Robert Loggia, and wish Robert De Niro, but
Yeah, that's a good. You
Robert
threw out
Loggia's
that name.
a good one too.
Little name drop.
Yeah, it's called Scavenger Hearts or Captured Hearts rather, and then I did Scavenger Killers with Eric Roberts, so that was good. Hence, I cut off all my dew. My locks are gone. Played an FBI
But I like the
agent.
beard though.
And I got killed in it. It was my first death scene in a movie. Yeah, it was. It was quick though. I died fast. It wasn't one of those. Tell my kids I love them. It wasn't none of that.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that though. Getting killed off. I mean, okay, all right. Listen.
Hey.
No, I mean it's just different. It's just different. I mean,
We only
in
have
the
so much
biz.
time.
Were you always a funny guy growing up? I mean, how?
Yes, but looks aren't everything. I went through my gangly years in front of America, but I was also very in tune with comedic stylings. I was a big fan of Christopher Lloyd and all kinds of different physical style of comedy. Steve Martin, big fan. George Carlin, people like that.
Who's the funniest guy out there right now?
Right now, I'm a big fan of Brian Regan. I think Brian Regan is very animated. It's like watching a cartoon live, and he makes me laugh every time.